Hi, this is Eckstein with Naples Ultimate Selling Team in Southwest Florida. Today we have another market update on what's going on with our inventory, what's happening with new construction, and also the data on single-family homes. All right, stay tuned. All right, so the first slide that I would like to share with you is a quote from the Vice President at the Freddie Mac. And he said the main driver of housing shortfall has been long-term decline in construction of single-family homes. That decline has resulted in the decrease in supply in entry-level single-family homes or starter homes. So I also would like to share that we are so short on a new home, single-family home supply that's been completed in decade. And you can see compare even from 2000 to 2009, there's 12.6 million new homes being constructed. And you can compare for the 2010 to 2019 is 6.5. So that's a huge shortage from the decade before. So also you can kind of similar slide that you can see that 50-year average, and we are actually 13 years straight, we're below the average on the new home construction. So that causes our inventory shrink as well. So inventory level for single family homes comparison from the 2020 and 2021, you can see that we lost pretty much half of our inventory from December 2020 to March 2020 and December 2021 to the the December 2020 and March 2021. Also, the change in the housing inventory as well, you can see pretty much entire United States in red, and some of the states lost inventory as much as California, 41%, Oregon, 58%, over 58%, Arizona, over 63%, Georgia, over 60% lost in inventory, and also 57.8 Florida. So we lost quite a bit inventory as well. The home pricing forecast for the 2021, actually, you can see different agencies' expectation, they're all on the rise. On average is 6.8. That's the forecast for the 2021. So is what happening to the inventory is inventory will be going back anytime soon. So this is, again, it's a survey of economists, and you can see that first of the half of 2021, they expect 10%. The inventory will be back on the market. And you can see in the second half of 2021 is 43% will be actually going back on the market. I will have another video on the forbearance. So maybe this number will be kind of make more sense once, if you see the video, once the video will be posted. And you can see the continue through the 2022 first and second quarter and later. So they're still expecting some inventory will be added into the market. So also what happening from 2021, 2022, we stopped selling. No, it's still expecting that 7.3 million homes will be sold in 2021, and also 7.5 million homes will be sold in 2022. And just another, example of typical homeowner in 2020, it's actually accumulate around 24,000 in housing wealth. So this is data for the 2020 final actually housing appreciation numbers. You can see the all indicators were up, and they between 9.2% and 10.8%. They are up. And the change in home equity. So obviously we're all getting the equity in our homes, and you can see throughout the country on average is 26,300. But you can see state by state, some state more than others, and you can see California on average is 55,000 in home equity, and Florida is 19. So now let's talk about the single family homes and what's happening in first quarter of 2021 with the single family homes. So this is homes for sale. It's our inventory homes. And I compared the year of 2020 to the 2021. So you can see side by side, January, February, and March. And in the Naples area, you can see that our inventory level actually dropped by 45 to 56% in the first quarter of 2021 compared to the first quarter of the 2020. Also, you can see for Bonita Springs, we also lost quite a bit inventory between 48% to 63% in March. Compared to the 2020. In Estero, we also lost up to 61% in inventory in March. So the March was actually the largest, actually the biggest from all of the months that we actually lost our inventory. And also for Marco Island, you also can see we lost on average 49% of the inventory that we had in 2020. So this is new listings. It's a new listings that came on the market in January, February, and March for the single family homes in the first quarter 2020 and 2021. And you can see that inventory of those new listings been also decreased by 32% in March for the single family homes in Naples area. In Bonita Springs, you can see that actually being decreased in January by 30%, but in March, we actually had by 8% increase compared to the 2020, the same month, which is March. For the Estero, we also have decreased our inventory by 26% in January, but we actually increased inventory in single family homes in March. And Marco Island, kind of interesting, surprisingly, we actually increased our inventory for the first quarter in 2021 compared to the first quarter in 2020. So this is months of supply inventory. It's how long it would take to sell your home once your home is on the market. You can see that on average across the board through all the cities, Naples, Bonita Springs, Estero, and Marco Island, on average, we had whatever 7 to 8 to even 10 months in Marco worth of inventory in the 2020. And you can see that completely disappeared to, on average, is about 2.2, 2.1 months of inventory. Marco has a little bit higher inventory in the month of March, 3.5 months of supply. So the pending sales is those ones that actually had a contract on months of January, February, and March, the first quarters of the 2020 and 2021. You can see the data that we increased our pending sales for the Naples area by 105% in March compared to the same time in 2020. And you can see really across the board, they all increased by, the March seems like the strongest month by 72% for Bonita, Estero 81, and 106% for the Marco Island. And the last slide that I'd like to share with you today is the total sales. So that's the sale that is actually closed in those months. And you can see that they're all up. So we again comparing 2020 versus 2021. They're all up by in Naples area for single family homes between 42 to 48%. In Bonita, wow, they had pretty strong months of January, actually 82% up in the closed sales and 28% for the remaining months. Also, Estero has pretty good jump as well between 27% to 76%. And Marco Island has a steady up 78% to the 29%. So that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you guys today, a little bit more on nation economy and real estate market, what's happening, and also what's going on locally in Southwest Florida. If you ever have any questions regarding your neighborhood, I would be more than happy to prepare the data for you based on your neighborhood, not just the city alone, and or would love to prepare market analysis for your home as well, and share my marketing the capability to market and sell your home and get you the most profit as possible on your home. So if you have any questions, just please, and if you're a buyer, you're looking to relocate to Southwest Florida and you're looking at all these numbers, it's like, oh my gosh, how can I ever get the home? Well, I have different resources how I can find also home for you. There's some off-market resources that I have, and just would love to sit down and discuss with you exactly your needs and your real estate needs and desire for the Southwest Florida market. So you can always reach me at 239-249-4476, and I would love to work with you. Thanks so much for listening to this report, and look forward to the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.